August 9, 2026. Good morning. This is Dua. Hmong TV news flash. Russia and Ukraine have exchanged another wave of deadly drone and missile attacks with civilians killed and dozens injured on both sides. In Russia's Belgorod region, Russian authorities say a Ukrainian overnight drone attack killed 5 people and injured at least 24 others, including a child. Several buildings were also damaged. In Ukraine, Russian strikes hit several locations, including Kharkiv and Odessa. In Kharkiv, a residential building was struck, leaving 3 people dead and 37 injured, according to Ukrainian officials cited by Reuters. In Odessa, Russian missile and drone attack damaged port infrastructure and disrupted electricity. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky accused Russia of attacking an important center for Ukraine's agricultural exports. Russia says it targeted fuel storage facility connected to Ukraine's military. Ukraine has also increased its long-range attacks against targets inside Russia, including energy and commercial infrastructure. The conflict is increasingly reaching areas far from the traditional front lines. Another major development involved North Korea. President Zelensky says as many as 30,000 to 50,000 North Korean troops could be deployed in Russia to support Moscow. Reuters report that Ukraine has also accused North Korea of sending military personnel and missile capabilities to assist Russia. Meanwhile, international pressure for peace continues. Pope Leo called for an end to the violence and urged Russia and Ukraine to respect international humanitarian law and protect civilians. For now, the war remains highly active, with both sides continuing drone and missile attacks, while diplomatic efforts struggle to produce a lasting ceasefire. This has been Hmong TV News Flash. We will continue to bring you the latest development from Ukraine, Russia, and around the world.
Nhớ rằng cái tên cha mong sẽ đợi để nó cũng yêu cầu mùa có yêu ít tu mong và chờ khó trong cái ra nhớ từ hồ Minnesota nó cho nên là từ một tên mình cho khó trong cái ra xử lý khi chỉ tàu là do từ spring đã lỡ là xử lý trả khi khó trong cái ra của lỡ sau ở sẽ đây hồ tua tàu cũ màเป็นสื่อ有多考老是龙多路车到你到我都说动要到之一被准下不了一座到之一被准下不了一座我讲到
August 9, 2026. Good morning. This is Hmong TV with the latest breaking news on the growing tension between the United States and Iran. Today, Iran says it is not prepared to enter direct talk with the United States, while Washington continues to violate what Tehran described as an interim agreement reached earlier this year. Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi said Sunday that communication between the two sides is continuing indirectly through mediators, but direct negotiations have not yet resumed. One of the biggest issues remains the Strait of Hormuz, a critical waterway for global oil and natural gas shipments. Iran says it is close to finalizing an agreement with Oman concerning new shipping routes through the strait. However, Tehran says the strait will not immediately reopen unless additional conditions are met by the United States. Iran is demanding compensation for U.S. attacks, the lifting of sanctions and blockades, and an end to what Tehran called U.S. aggression against Iran and its regional allies. The situation remains extremely tense. Earlier this week, Iran also warned Gulf countries that they could face retaliation if the United States launches additional attacks against Iranian territory. Iran specifically warned about possible attacks on critical infrastructure, including energy facility, power system, and transportation network. At the same time, President Donald Trump has indicated that he wants the conflict to move toward an agreement while maintaining pressure on Iran. The biggest question now is whether Washington and Tehran can reach a deal that would reduce military tension and eventually reopen the Strait of Hormuz. For now, there is no final agreement between the United States and Iran, and the possibility of renewed escalation remains. Hmong TV will continue to monitor this developing story and bring you the latest updates.
Sao rong cha tờ pu trò bê trong cái tin cha phong dư nhớ trò hậu tê cho mình cả nọ chỉ sinh giờ nhớ trò hậu sinh for Minnesota Wisconsin đó trò ao và chế lực họ chờ nhau mình cả tên nọ giờ nếu mà từ lú từ chùa trò này chê sa tôi ý đại chê chê là rút chê bao chê nhớ trò tỏ tôn giả nó chê hù trò tu bỏ sen hơi thiết cứ năng xài sen vương gỡ giờ ở thu cứ chữ đó lúc nọ gỡ chỉ tôi cho chê chê thì tôi cho chê chê nó mà rong câu cơ li của tôi tông ga kia mình đó lúc chê nọ một sai cái mua equipment cho ya cho trả cái chi phí họ nói ba cái chỉ theo cái rong câu đó cái trong cái là cũng phăng gì nào nhà mong ở trong mong xí cho trong hỗ trợ cái khía tiền này nó tiếp bỏ lần được Hmong TV nữa nè sau trong trâu bê trong cái tin này trả phong dư nhau trâu hỗ trợ gì đó bố mình chỉ tới luôn lan lo mỏ lo thì cái hình muôn trong muốn tàu cơn gọi đi tàu mua luôn tàu bỏ đi nào nè giờ này xa tàu xa nó là chỉ một trong the coffee buffet thiết banquet nó luôn nó nhau trâu the Woodbury của một trò chơi nhau đồ nó sẽ sụp tông được nó thế gì John trong Father's Day tua chỉ nấu tua John trong một chút trống chậm là một nó luôn nó mà nếu nói rau sẽ chỉ như sao một tali này trống tôi nó là qua mà cá chập lẩu theo của tôi một nó bây giờ là rong cơ của thế xã thì cho tôi kia này nó chứ John trong nó kia thì ni bỏ thiên nó là được Hmong TV giờ còn một nó là luôn nó mà cá hình luôn cái tên này cho phong dư rong xe tận chỉ ni lúc ta là ở xiang quảng mà kể nó nhau cho hồ Aska bây giờ bây giờ chua trở cái chua trọ cái và chua khổ nó tôi trọ lúc ta làm được nó anh John trong tôi màอยู่อีป่งตัวก็จะน้ำมารงแหงนอจิปอปัวนอแต่เนี่ยแต่ชงตัวจะช่วยจะกลายเป็นว่าตัวรุ่นเสียเนาะเป็นมัวรอที่เป็นมัวว่าตัวหูจอตัวหูลูกกป่งอย่าขัวเลยนะเจจิปัวเลยก็จิตาเชื่อจอขลือมัวเวลาบอกเนี่ยตอนแต่รู้ตระเสียงขวางเนาะนี่เจ้ากันเนี่ยเจมัวมีหน่วยนี่สาก็มัวมีแล้วยานอกก่อนนี้รู้เจเนาะเต้นชาตัวเดียวยาใส่นะเจนจอนจงนะnhà nội ta xem cùng cho cái thiết chỉ ta nữa bây giờ muốn cho chuồn trả cái gì xí nó có cái kỹ nó rong nó nhau giờ tuổi nhau rồi cho ta nó sa bao sa tàu giờ hồ hải thêm một nông lúc ta nó để ni sa tàu bây giờ chuồn trả cái nó bây rong đi cho cục bông nó rong mọi và là bộ nhau trong đó ta là xem cùng nhau cho Aska nữa nè